Today we are gonna see something amazing, so let's go! You're dead! Welcome back, Assassins, to another Assassin's Creed video. Today we are gonna go through pretty much everything we learned from Ubisoft Forward event Model 2023, and let's start with Assassin's Creed Codename Jade. Quick reminder, Codename Jade, it is gonna be a mobile game and they are currently looking players for the closed beta, but let's focus on the trailer. As we already know, we are going into ancient China, like 215 BCE, and for the mobile game this is actually looking really cool by the environment. Also, the small clip of the combat system, that is looking absolutely pristine in my opinion. I vaguely remember this being free to play, so I'm definitely giving this one a go, because why not? It is looking absolutely fine, and there is a way to play mobile games with the controller if you want. And also I think this is gonna be much easier for the PC players to enjoy. But let's jump into our next game, that is gonna be Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. You can play 3 characters in this game, and I believe the characters that are playable, of course, Cassandra, Ezio and Connor. So AC2, AC3, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Also, this game is looking absolutely beautiful what comes to the VR games. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be playing this personally because I don't have the set, and for the one game I'm not gonna get the set unless PlayStation wants to give me one. I highly doubt that is gonna ever happen. But if you're gonna play this game, want to help me out, definitely hit me up with the DM. I would actually love to cover this game. So far we have covered Assassin's Creed Codename Jade and also Nexus, so let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Up next, deep dive to Assassin's Creed Mirage. For the starters, I'm actually so psyched about this game. It is looking really good. To me, the most interesting thing from this Ubisoft Forward event was actually the fact they were showing so much huge hints here and there. So let's take a look. Like the quest name, also we are seeing the notoriety system on the bottom right corner with 3 stages. The first one, everybody's keeping eye out on you. Second one, the archers on the rooftops are actually trying to find you. And the final one, the guards are killing you on sight. So they are pretty hostile at that point. Personally, I'm really keen to see how the environment is actually going to work in this much smaller game than we have used to in the 3 last games. For example, the collapsing system, using our environment in our advantage. That is actually looking pretty good, and also pretty early on in the trailer we can see archers actually spotting you and trying to hit you. So let me know what do you think about the parkour in Assassin's Creed Mirage. To me this is looking absolutely huge improvement from Valhalla, and I think I have to say this once again. Remember, Assassin's Creed Mirage was supposed to be a DLC for Assassin's Creed Valhalla after all. Also, the navigation system looks pretty familiar from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and if you are looking closely we can see some markings like the quest marker, Assassin Bureau, tailors and couple other things that I'm not sure what they are. So let me know in the comments down below what you think they are.
Alhamdulillah.
I am glad you're safe.
Alhamdulillah, a first of many achievements to come, Basim.
We should only hope. There's still much work to do. While our focus was on Al-Ghul, Fulov quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. Abid and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to El Abyssiya and Karch. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karch, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
From this point forward, things are really getting interesting, and we are actually getting a glimpse of all of the tools that are usable in the game, so this made me think this is pretty late on the game. The first thing we are gonna take a look, it is gonna be the noise maker, and as you can see, it is making a small boom or noise, getting guards distracted so you can take them out by assassination, whatever is working for you. Quick side note, even though this is work in progress, this is looking pretty smooth, don't you think? From that, let's move on to the trap. And that thing is actually pretty useful, as we can see in the video. It is knocking down on elite guard or heavy armored guard. From the trap, let's move on to the smoke bomb. And I really like Assassin's Creed Mirage smoke bomb because that is leaving a red cloud, and I don't know, but that is looking just fine, at least to me. There we go, quick little glimpse, and if you did watch carefully, you can see the icon changing from the trap to the smoke bomb after it has been used. Of course, we are gonna have infinite amounts of torches, well, duh. It is lighting up places like caves, dark places, and probably it can be used as a weapon. Like promised before, throwing knives are making comeback, and also blow darts are making comeback as well. That is really nice to see. I actually really love to use those in older Assassin's Creeds. How about you?
Resourceful as always. My thanks, Abu Ja'far.
Immediately after the tools, we are going to the black box missions, where we can actually take any quest we want, and the rewards are pretty much tokens that we can use to recruit groups of people to blend in, to distract and or fight, I think. Also we are getting some crafting materials and of course money out of the quests. Also we can see in the next scene that Basim is gonna meditate on the bench, so I think we cannot use meditation like in Valhalla anytime, anywhere we want, but on the certain locations or certain parts when we need to use it for quests. I'm not 100% sure how that is working, but I will definitely let you guys know when the game comes out, so definitely keep your eyes on the channel. Also our bird, it is much different than in Valhalla. It is more like in Odyssey, where we can mark our enemies, we can hover over and spot the targets. Also this eagle vision, it is like in the older games, so that is a really nice little detail, and I actually like the fact the Basim is not highlighted, so that is cool little thing that I don't think many of my co-content creators have noticed or mentioned before. This assassination skill or ability, however you want to call it, it is looking really nice. We are taking out the targets. Depending how many skill bars we have, I believe we are starting with 2 and we can rank it up to 5. So 5 enemies can be taken down with this skill. In the next scene, as you can see, we need a group of at least 3 people in order to blend in and use the social stealth. And stealth, so far, it is looking so good. Even though almost all of the scenes are saying work in progress, this game is looking so promising with the parkour, with the stealth, so definitely it is a rank up from Assassin's Creed Valhalla in that regard.
Die! Die now!
This assassination was a clear indication that we actually need to assassinate our targets, especially the archers, in order to use Enkidu. But yeah, let's see what is happening later on in this video.
I heard his favorite was a spy, and that could be why we had her locked up.
You learn your play! Tell me what I wish to know, and no more need die this day.
إنها تؤلم للغاية.
A small clip of the combat, so parrying is definitely your best friend. Close combat will be the last resort and should be avoided as long as possible, because Basim, he is not a tank and can't handle that many hits from enemies, so stealth, parkour and assassinations. The release date at this point should be a common knowledge, but if you have been living under a rock, it is 12th of October 2023. If you decide to pre-order the game, you are getting a 40 Thieves pre-order exclusive quest that I think will be a Ubisoft Connect reward at some point. And for the deluxe pack, if you are getting quote-unquote upgrade for the game, you are getting Prince of Persia inspired gear set straight from the get-go. If it's not too much to ask, remember to smash the like button, that will really help me and this video to reach more people. These videos are taking really long to make, so I would appreciate that, but let's watch the story trailer, and I highly recommend of watching the trailer that we got before the Ubisoft Forward event and this one back to back to getting a larger picture.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets. The feathers forge our paths, remind us of who we are, who we can be.
The Order has held dominion over men and their empires for centuries. Strike quickly and end this.
Swallow your questions, serve without complaint. Who is she to tell you when to strike?
Everything you do serves the hidden ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
You are not the first to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood.
We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
He knows not what he is. Have you not wondered at your nature?
thanks for watching. Remember to hit the like, hit the sub, turn on the notifications so you won't ever miss anything that I upload or when I go live. Also Wolfpack, have fun, stay safe, be strong, hope to see you in the next one. Skatha, over and out, and bye bye.